My name is Riku Saejima, and I'm just a normal high school senior. My college entrance exams are getting closer, and I've been busy studying for them. I'm so sleepy. I was studying until late last night, so I'm a little sleep deprived.
Morning, Saejima-kun.
When I dropped my things onto my table, the girl sitting next to me, Mei Tachibana, greeted me. Oh, morning, Tachibana.
You seem kind of sleepy. Well, that's usually how you look.
Oh, I overslept and rushed out of the house. As you can see, Tachibana is a beautiful girl. She was always so smart that she would get the top 3 grades on exams every time, and is apparently athletic too. On top of that, she was a princess whose family operated several businesses. She was basically out of everybody's league. Countless guys have confessed their feelings to her, but she's turned them down every time. The reason Tachibana and I were talking, well, it's none other than a coincidence. We coincidentally ended up as library aides when we were freshmen and in the same class. We hit it off when we started talking about books during work. We bridged the gender gap and became close friends. We were even in the same classroom for 3 consecutive years, and now that we sat next to each other, we would casually talk every day. To be completely honest, it's not like I don't see Tachibana as a girl. I'm a healthy male high school student after all. It's normal for me to fall for a girl so beautiful and gifted in both academics and sports. I did think it would be nice if I could date Tachibana one day, but it'd be reckless to confess my feelings for her right this second. I'd only be telling her how I feel a lot later.
Hey, Saejima-kun, are you listening to me?
Huh? What's up?
I was talking about how you overslept.
I would prefer not to hear about that.
Goodness, you should try harder to wake up earlier in the morning.
I'll do my best.
Sounds like you're just trying to end the conversation and not trying to fix anything. You wouldn't survive in the Tachibana household like that.
A Tachibana household? Why are you talking about that so suddenly?
Either way, I'm saying that you should stop oversleeping.
Okay.
Gosh, you're going to have a tough future like that.
It seems like Tachibana was worried about my future. What a good friend.
Goodness, Saejima-kun. I, Mei Tachibana, looked at the side profile of my precious boyfriend sitting next to me and sighed. He's going to get married to me one day and become a member of the Tachibana household. I'd like him to keep that in mind. But I do love that easygoing personality of his, too. I'm basically a princess in society's eyes. My family operates multiple huge companies, and I've always grown up in a blessed environment. But even as a child, those who had more than others didn't quite fit in. I wasn't like I was bullied. But my peers have always treated me differently, and we were never able to get super close. That's why books were my only friend until middle school. I thought that my high school life would end up the same, until the spring of my freshman year.
Hey, you applied to become a library aide, right? Does that mean you like books?
What, me?
I mean, You're the only other person here, Tachibana-san.
Saejima-kun was the first person who spoke to me so casually like that. I had so much fun talking about books with him. I could feel myself falling harder and harder for him the more we talked. That went on for a year until I suddenly realized, does this mean we're dating? I mean, it does, right? A girl and boy wouldn't talk so closely if they weren't a couple. Couples I've read about in books were always talking super closely like this too. Saejima-kun and I are dating, and I didn't know? But we hit it off pretty well, and he actually is kind of handsome. I'm really happy about this.
Tachibana-san? Your face is red. Are you okay?
What? Oh, there's no problem at all. I just found out that I had a boyfriend this whole time.
If that's true, that'd be a huge problem. You say really crazy jokes sometimes, Tachibana-san.
Time passed by, and even now that we're seniors, our relationship was still going strong. Marriage is right around the corner, or so I've been thinking, but Tachibana-kun's opinions matter too in this case, yeah.
Alright, homeroom is over. You guys better go home and study for your entrance exams.
Our last class of the day ended, and our classroom began preparing to head home. By the way, Saejima-kun, have you thought about what you're doing after graduation?
Oh, yeah. I've pretty much narrowed down the universities I want to go to.
Oh? Is it a university around here?
No, it's in Tokyo.
What?
All things considered, I felt like I should attend a well-known university. That's why I'm thinking about applying to prestigious universities in Tokyo.
I see. I can't believe it. Saejima-kun is going to leave our hometown and go to Tokyo? Saejima-kun is leaving for Tokyo once we become college students. I thought I'd be able to live in this town with him forever, but that was a total miscalculation. He'd definitely be super popular in Tokyo. He's responsible and smart, and if he starts becoming fashionable, girls won't leave him alone. But I can't leave this town because of my family. We have phones in this generation, but we won't be able to see each other every day and talk. I've heard long-distance relationships don't really work out. If Saejima-kun finds a girlfriend in Tokyo, it'll be over!
Tachibana? What's wrong? You look pale.
It's nothing. I just had a vision of my boyfriend sleeping with another girl.
What kind of vision is that? Are you sure you're okay? After school, Tachibana and I were talking about our post-graduation plans when she suddenly told me that she felt sick from thinking about her boyfriend sleeping with another girl. Tachibana says really crazy jokes sometimes. But that's what's so funny about her, though. She looked pretty serious when she suddenly asked me,
By the way, Saejima-kun, have you thought about marriage?
"What? Marriage?" What about you, Tachibana?
Me? I mean, well, I do dream of getting married to the person I love, and if there's an opportunity for it, I'd do it right now.
As Tachibana said that, she snuck several glances at me. Come on, why is she looking at me?
So, what about you, Saejima-kun? Are you thinking seriously about marriage?
Do I have to answer that?
Yes, you have to! Are you planning on getting married right after graduating high school? Or are you planning on waiting until college graduation? Which is it?
You're very specific, aren't you? Why does Tachibana want to know what I think about marriage? I mean, girls do like to talk about relationships, so I guess it's normal for Tachibana to be interested in topics like this. Marriage, huh? I mean, I do want to get married one day. I'd be super happy if Tachibana was the person I got married to. But she and I weren't even dating right now, so I can't think about that. Well, I'm not really thinking about marriage right now.
I see.
I mean, we're still high schoolers. I can't really imagine marriage as a real thing. I can't think about it until I'm working and able to support myself. Until I actually become someone, you know?
You're right.
I could feel Tachibana's sadness looming all over her body, but am I just imagining it? Either way, I have to work hard to become someone big so that I can confess my feelings to Tachibana one day.
I tried to hint about marriage to Saejima-kun, but he totally evaded the question. Of course, I do know that I'm getting ahead of myself by thinking about getting married right after high school. But when I think about Saejima-kun leaving for Tokyo, I just can't keep still. What should I do? Huh? As I got closer home, I found a girl frantically looking around here. She seemed to be an 8th grader or a freshman. Her light brown hair and a ponytail looked so cute on her. Which way is it? Is there a problem? Oh, excuse me. The thing is, I'm kind of lost. I could give you directions if you'd like. Really? That'd be a huge help. I'm looking for a home with this address, but the roads are so confusing. Okay, I'm going to take a look at your phone. When I saw the address on her phone, my brain was filled with confusion. This is my house. Huh? 10 minutes later, we decided to go into a cafe and talk. I don't know where to begin. Well... I'm truly sorry about what happened. Please lift your head. I only know that you were looking for my house. But it's weird that some random girl is searching for your house, right? You'd be surprised, right? I mean, that's true, but I've calmed down now. My name is Mei Tachibana. What about you? My name is Miyu Saejima. I'm an 8th grader. Saejima, are you... Yes, I'm your classmate, Riku Saejima's little sister. Surprisingly, the girl who was looking for my house was Saejima-kun's little sister. That's right. I've heard that Saejima-san has a younger sister. Yes, I've also heard that my Oni-chan was close to a girl named Tachibana-san. According to Miyu-san, she was worried that her brother suddenly started studying hard and saying that he'd be attending a university in Tokyo. I thought that the Tachibana-san that he always talked about might be the reason for it. Oni-chan's global, so I was worried that someone was influencing him. I was thinking about that and found your address through his friends. I see. The Tachibana household is well known around this area. You'd be able to find my address quickly after knowing my name. If you were a dangerous woman who was playing around with my Oni-chan, I was going to give you a piece of my mind, but... I guess I didn't have to worry about that. Huh? I mean, you came up to me to help when I was lost. You even forgave me for snooping. I'm certain that you're a good person. Saejima-san. Oh, you can call me Miyu. Is that so? Okay then, Miyu-san. You can call me Mei, too. Okay, Mei-san. Anyway, this is what I was curious about. Are you and Oni-chan dating? That's... That reaction. I see, you are dating. Yes, I'm dating Saejima-kun. Gosh, I didn't think that Oni-chan would be dating such a pretty and kind person. We have to make him celebratory bean rice. Miyu-san? Please continue to take care of my Oni-chan, Tachibana-san. Continue to... Yeah, I'd love it if I could do that. Huh? Did I say something bad? The thing is, if Saejima-kun goes to a university in Tokyo, we'd be in a long-distance relationship. Oh, they do say long-distance relationships are hard. According to my friends, long-distance couples who actually work out are as real as a Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster? That's a mythical creature! That's just how hard long-distance relationships are! Oni-chan's going to a university in Tokyo even though he has such a cute girlfriend here. What is he thinking? Cute? Well, I totally support you becoming my sister-in-law, so I want to cheer the two of you on. But what should I do? If we can't see each other every day because of the distance, our feelings might grow apart. If you have emotional worries, you should tie him down physically. I know! I thought of a great idea. A plan that'll keep you and Oni-chan together. Really? I'd love to hear about it. Of course. Basically, I'll make Oni-chan do this, and... Wow, what a plan! I got it. Basically, I have to create a fait accompli. Yeah, that's not exactly it, but you're on the right track. If I'm worried about a long-distance relationship, I should seek an early settlement. It's basically reverse thinking, as expected from the relationship master. Let's do it, Mei-san. I couldn't miss out on this opportunity. Ryu-san and I promised to meet once more the following week and exchange numbers.
One day, when I got to class, Tachibana greeted me like always.
Morning, Saejima-kun. The teacher said that she wanted you to fill this out. I can submit it after you're done, so just give it to me.
I saw a sheet of paper on top of my desk. Okay, let's see. Huh?
Why'd you make such a weird noise, Saejima-kun?
This says marriage documents. Tachibana didn't seem to care about my confused expression and responded very calmly.
Seems like it. You should fill it out quickly so I can submit it.
Oh, hold on. Why are you just casually giving me this? There's no way a teacher would make me sign marriage documents. This is obviously weird.
Who cares about the small details? As long as you fill it out and give it to me, I'm sure she'll take care of it.
If she takes care of it, I'd end up getting married to some random stranger or something.
It's not some random stranger. Look at the box for the bride.
Huh? I did what I was told and looked down at the document. There, I saw Tachibana's full name, address, and other personal information written there. Hold on a second. My brain is overheating.
Oh? It's probably because you were studying until late last night.
The marriage document is clearly the reason. Why is your name written here?
Obviously, because I'm your girlfriend.
Huh?
Huh?
We stared at each other in silence for a good 30 seconds with the marriage documents in between us. Tachibana's my girlfriend? When did that happen? Why Japanese people? Excuse me for asking, but are we basically a couple?
Exactly, of course we are.
But we haven't been on dates, have we?
We stopped by the bookstore or cafe after school a couple times, didn't we? Besides, going on a date on the weekend is, I'm still too shy for it.
But you tried to make me sign marriage papers! Did I ever confess my feelings to you?
No, that never happened, but... a boy and a girl spending that much time together. Logically thinking, we're in a relationship, right?
I see, logically thinking? I was starting to understand what was going on. Basically, Tachibana thought that we were dating, while I thought I hadn't even told her how I feel yet. Basically, this marriage document isn't a joke. You brought this here to actually marry me.
You're going to Tokyo for college, right? I heard long-distance relationships are hard, so I thought we should make it official before then.
Is that why you asked me about college before?
Come on, Saejima-kun, forget that nonsense. Let's sign the marriage document.
It's not nonsense. This is super important. Besides, I don't have my signature stamp or know all of this personal information.
That's totally fine. I have your information written down here, and even have your signature stamp.
Hold on. Why do you have my signature stamp? Hold on. Was it Miyu? All the dots were connected at that moment. QED. Quod erat demonstrandum. After school that day, I brought Tachibana to my house and questioned Miyu, who was already home before us.
So you found out?
What do you mean? Why did you even get close to Tachibana?
You know, just a coincidence and stuff. But that's unfortunate. You haven't signed the documents yet?
Obviously not.
More importantly, Oni-chan, why does Mei-san look so upset?
Tachibana has been groaning gently on the chair since she got here. Right. So you thought Tachibana and I were dating. Basically this and that.
Seriously?
Unfortunately, I'm very serious.
Yes, we talked about this on the way here, but did I have a huge misunderstanding?
Listen, Tachibana. I didn't think that you and I were dating.
I bet. I'm sorry I got ahead of myself.
You don't need to apologize. To be more specific, I didn't think that you and I were dating yet.
Yet?
I like you, Tachibana. I want to be in a relationship with you.
What?
I've always had feelings for you. But you're from a distinguished family with a long history, so I thought it would be difficult to confess my feelings when I'm just an ordinary high school student. That's why I wanted to go to a prestigious university in Tokyo, become a successful businessman, and if I still had the chance, that's when I wanted to confess my feelings to you.
Is that what it was?
Yes. The reason I was studying so hard to apply to a university in Tokyo was so that I could confess my feelings to Tachibana with confidence. But now, even I knew that I shouldn't delay this confession any longer. After all, the person I love was right in front of me, waiting for the words to come out of my mouth. I took a deep breath in. I looked directly into Tachibana's eyes and spoke. I've loved you for a long time, Tachibana. I want you to be in a relationship with me.
Yes, I would love that.
As she said that, Tachibana smiled as beautifully as a flower. But I still think it's a bit too early for marriage. We're still high school students, you know?
Right.
But there's still a way to make use of this.
What are you going to do?
I took out the marriage document I brought back from school and filled in the boxes that I needed to. Alright, all done. I handed the marriage document I filled out to Tachibana.
It's basically all complete, but the box for the date is still empty.
Tachibana, will you hold on to this until I come back for you?
I can?
I swear on this marriage document that my feelings for you won't change even after I go to Tokyo. I swear I'll come back to get you. If you still feel the same way about me then, let's submit this together.
Saejima-kun, of course. I'll be waiting for you until then.
There was a bit of a hassle at first, but things should be settled down now. I think.
Oni-chan, you're so cool confessing your feelings.
Ah! I totally forgot that my little sister was watching me do that!
You don't need to be embarrassed. More importantly, all of this happened because I suggested submitting the marriage document for Mei-san, right? You should be thanking me, you know.
Just because it turned out all right in the end? But I mean, thanks.
There's no need to thank me, Oni-chan.
You're the one who told me to thank you. Anyway, Tachibana, since we're officially dating now, do you want to go on a date?
A date?
Yes. I want to do actual couple-like things too.
You're right. I think I'll have fun wherever I go as long as I'm with you, Saejima-kun.
Me too. Let's talk and decide where we should go together. There was a huge misunderstanding between the two of us, but I'm sure that we'll be just all right from now on. I knew that from the bottom of my heart. After all, we had our marriage document as the greatest good luck charm on our side.